Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Quickfreeze's Game Room. Today I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to announce a new series that I thought of for my YouTube channel. The reason for this is because lately I've just been showing off collections and unboxing videos, and that's cool and all, but everyone kind of does it, and I want something kind of unique and interesting. So let me just get started and say I have a huge love for video games. Everyone's known that. And I also have a huge love for superheroes. So what I thought is I'm going to combine the two loves and start this new series on YouTube called Quickfreeze Versus. And what that is, it's just me, Quickfreeze, going to take on different superhero video games. And I'll explain more in the premiere episode. So I hope you guys stay tuned, watch, and enjoy. So, I'll catch you then. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Quickfreeze Versus. Today I'm going to be putting my skills against one of the most popular arcade classics, X-Men. Now, X-Men is an arcade game made in 1992 by Konami and featured characters from Marvel Comics. The animation for the X-Men arcade was based on the 1989 cartoon X-Men Pride of the X-Men, which is currently playing behind me right now as we speak. There were two different versions of this game. There was a 3-player and a 6-player, and depending on what machine you played on, the maximum number of players at a time varied between 2 or 6. The 6-player version used a multiple widescreen TV setup. An HD port of this game was currently released on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 on December 15th, 2010. The game is basically a side-scroller beat-em-up where the player must battle through an army of sentinels and supervillains such as Pyro, Blob, Wendigo, Nimrod, White Queen, Juggernaut, and Mystique, using one of the 6 available X-Men: Wolverine, Cyclops, Colossus, Storm, Dazzler, or Nightcrawler. Now, every character has like has a punch, kick, and a jump attack, but they also have their own unique mutant powers. And the objective of this game is to survive each level, getting to the end to stop the evil mutant Magneto from wreaking havoc on human civilization, while also rescuing Kitty Pryde and Charles Xavier. So, now that I told you what the game is about, let's see if I can take on the X-Men and actually beat this thing. Okay, here we are. This is X-Men Arcade made by Konami for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. What I'm going to do here today is attempt to beat this game based on a set of rules that I've given myself. And if I can beat this game, then I've defeated the X-Men. If I can't beat this game, then the X-Men have defeated me. But let me show you the rules and I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, the rules for this are actually kind of simple. With games with continues, I am allowing myself 10 continues to be used to beat the game. If I have to go over the 10th continue to even beat this game, then the game has defeated me. But if not, I've defeated the game. With games without continues, I am giving myself up to 4 days to beat this game. If I haven't beaten this game on the 5th day, then the game has defeated me, but if I have, I defeated the game. Now there's 6 playable X-Men, so if I show you the game footage of all 6 X-Men, this is going to be a long video. So what I'm going to do is, at the bottom of the screen, I'm going to indicate, at this point in time in the game, how many of it continues I've used with each X-Men. For an example, Cyclops will be CY, Colossus CO, D for Dazzler, N for Nightcrawler, Wolverine will be W, and Storm will be S. Okay, first up, right off the bat, they give you a choice to play the American or Japanese version of the game. I didn't even know there was a Japanese version of the game, but you also got your difficulties right here, and you also have a stage select, which I don't really understand because most people would want to play from stage 1. But anyway, you have a stage select. You can use it if you want, but I am going to start on stage 1.
In the 21st century, evil mutants led by Magneto aim to destroy the world. Humans could do nothing against the power of the evil mutant. The only hope is X-Men. Go and save the city!
Okay, there you go. There's your plot. Magneto has attacked the Earth, and you, as one of the X-Men, have to stop him. As you can see, the first character I picked was Wolverine. He's probably the most popular character in this game, and he's one of my favorites, so that's why I picked him first. As you can see, it's just a simple beat-em-up, and I am getting my butt kicked at the moment, so this is not a very good first impression. But it's a very beat-em-up. You got your attacks, you got jumps, and you have your mutant power. That's one thing I will say right now. For Wolverine, his mutant power is non-existent. I don't get it, because in the comic books, he's never shot, like, sonic booms from his claws. So, I don't get Wolverine's mutant ability, but I understand that Konami had to give Wolverine some attack, or some mutant power that would wipe everybody out on the screen. So I do understand that, but him shooting sonic booms is just... it confuses me. But as you can see, I already died, so I'm not doing very good with this game at the start. So okay, I'm gonna just jump ahead a little bit to the first level boss. This is Pyro. He's actually a pretty easy boss, pretty easily defeated, as I die myself. But yeah, he's pretty easy. Just kind of move up and down and get in close and finish him off. He's actually really easy. Okay, here we go. This is Nightcrawler in the second level of X-Men. At this point in time, I did use a continue with Cyclops, because these couple guys just totally kicked my butt and left me with no extra guys when I was fighting Pyro. But yeah, this is Nightcrawler. He's like my second favorite character in this game. His mutant ability is just crazy, see? Basically nails everyone on the screen. So, and I'm not sure how he wipes everybody out like that. I would think he just teleports in, punches them, teleports out, punches them again. But it's a game, so... see right here, I just died with Nightcrawler, and I used a continue with Nightcrawler, so I am one with Nightcrawler and one with Cyclops, so gotta be a little more careful when I'm fighting the rest of the game. Okay, here's the second level boss, which is Blob. This guy is also really easy. Basically, just use your mutant ability to knock him down once. Oh, okay, that didn't work. But yeah, anyway, what you need to do is use your mutant power to knock him down once. And basically, he just sits there for a moment, so you can run up and just punch him again. And, I don't know why this is not working. Okay, anyway, this is what you do. Just use your mutant power to knock him down, then punch him, and then when he gets back up, use your mutant power again. And if you keep doing that, you should be able to take him down, no problem. And at this point in time, I did use a continue with Colossus, so, because Blob just kicked my butt. And here's the cutscene of Professor X and Kitty Pryde being kidnapped by Magneto and Juggernaut. And we're going to the next level, which is a giant island. Okay, this is the third level of X-Men. I'm currently using Dazzler at the moment. Just fighting off these guys. Oh, and we have another X-Men. That's one thing they did get right about this game, is players can join in or leave a game at any point in time without disturbing the other players, which is a huge plus for me. What this means is the more characters you have, the more X-Men, I mean, the more villains, the more bad guys you fight, so it actually, you have a better chance of increasing your score. Oh, and now we're joined with another character who is using Nightcrawler at the moment. So, see, as you can see, how Storm and Nightcrawler just joined the game, and there's more enemies on the field. I just skipped a little ahead. Now me and my teammates are taking down the Wendigo. He's a little tougher. He likes to lunge attack and grab you. But yeah, we're just constantly beating him. I'm kind of surprised no one's using their mutant power at the moment. But he is quite difficult as he's taken us both down. Okay, I think everyone's getting tired because we're just using our mutant powers now to take down the Wendigo. And, seriously? Okay, okay, I just died with Dazzler, so that makes 4 continues I've used with her. So, hopefully I'll be a little more careful with her so I can finish the game and stay under the 10 continue limit. And we've defeated the Wendigo. So, on to the next level.
Go and rescue Kitty from the cave.
Okay, this is the 4th level of X-Men. I'm using Colossus at this point. And at this point in the game, it's getting a lot harder. I'm starting to use about 1 continue per level. So, hopefully I can just beat this game in under the 10 continue limit that I gave myself. So, but this is Nimrod. This is the boss of the 4th level. He's actually quite difficult because he shoots these laser beams that are really hard to get into or get close to him. So I think I'm just going to start using my mutant power to beat his butt as I died. But yeah, so let's just use our mutant power and get in there and finish him off. And just like Wolverine, for Colossus, I don't understand his mutant power. And this is coming from a comic book point of view, is I've never seen Colossus go brrrr in the comic. So I think it's just another way of Konami giving Colossus, a way to defeat all the enemies on the screen. So, and I just died with Colossus, so that's another continue I used with him. So, I'm just going to try to finish him off with a couple mutant attacks. And there we go. Nimrod is defeated. Now right here in the story, I just rescued Kitty Pryde from Nimrod. And she's going to tell me that I have to rescue Charles Xavier from Magneto. And as you can see in a little bit, I am currently playing the Japanese version with Colossus. Okay, this is the 5th level. I'm currently using Cyclops at the moment, fighting the White Queen. She's not a boss up the level, but she's like a mini boss. She's easily defeated if you just move up and down like you do with Pyro, and just move in very carefully. You can get in. You can easily beat her without using any mutant powers. Fast forward a little bit. This is the boss of this level, Juggernaut. Sorry for the black flickering. My capture card is a little crazy on this part of the game. I don't know why. For Juggernaut, I don't understand Juggernaut, because for some reason he uses a gigantic gun. Why does Juggernaut need a gun? But anyway, I defeated him, and there you go. Okay, now we see Charles Xavier come out, and he's telling us he's discovered where Magneto is, which leads us into the 5th level of the game. And what's this? Oh, looks like we've been tricked, and it was actually Mystique in disguise, and she traps us, leading into the 5th level. As you can see, I'm currently using Storm. She's an okay character. She shoots her tornado power forward, just like maybe like Wolverine and Cyclops. But she's a cool character. You gotta watch out for this stage because there's like pits involved. So if you're not careful where you're standing, you could actually fall off the map and easily lose a life. So I hate these gun things right here. There's starting to get to be way too many of them, and the only really reason to take them out is just use your mutant power on them. So, but these things are actually kicking my butt. They're getting a lot harder and they're getting a lot smarter. So, okay, this is level 8. I went back to Wolverine again. At this point in the game, I don't really care about beating up any of these bad guys, especially these tank dudes right here. And that's one thing that I kind of dislike about this game, is you can totally abuse your mutant power, because you have unlimited continues. So, I just died, so that's another continue for Wolverine. But, yeah, anyway, you can just keep abusing your mutant power, and if you keep doing that, you can rank up your score really high, and really quickly. So, that's one thing I dislike about this game, because nothing's preventing you from doing that. But when you do use your mutant power, you do lose life, but the fact that you have unlimited continues really doesn't matter. Okay, now I gotta fight all the previous bosses from previous levels. So let's just totally take care of these guys and, just wipe them out with my mutant power. Now, I've shown you each level with a different X-Men, and I just want to say this before I continue on, is that when you die, like when you lose all your lives and are about to continue, you cannot switch X-Men like you could back in the arcade cabinet. So once you lose all your lives and use a continue, you have to stay as the X-Men you picked at the beginning of the game. So if you're Wolverine at the beginning of the game, you're going to be Wolverine until the end of the game, unless you restart the game and select another X-Men. And look, I just totally died as Wolverine again. Okay, so that's what I gotta say about X-Men Arcade by Konami. It's a good game. Is it worth 800 Microsoft points? Is it worth $10 on the PlayStation Network? I would say no, but for pure nostalgic reasons, I would say yes. But I would say it's more of a $5 purchase than anything else, but it's still a great game. I highly recommend it for X-Men fans and beat 'em up fans. So yeah, pick it up if you like this style of game. So I'm just gonna wrap this up, and you guys can sit back and watch me beat Magneto. Okay, so there you go. I just beat X-Men Arcade for the Xbox 360. I beat it with 5 characters, Wolverine, Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler, and Dazzler. Unfortunately, I could not beat the game with Cyclops without going over the 10 continue limit. So I did beat the game, technically, with 5 out of the 6 characters, so I consider this a complete success. So there's my verdict. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is going to be my main show for this YouTube channel. So stay tuned for another episode of Quickfreeze Versus. And after this little segment, I'm going to post a list of superhero video games that I currently have. So if you guys want me to review a game from that list, please comment below, and that would most likely be my next game I do a review on. So so let me show you that list, and yeah, please comment below on what game you want me to review next. Also, please subscribe if you liked what you saw. If you didn't, well, thanks for watching anyway, and take care.